Hello, my name is Shaw. Welcome to my channel. And this will be part 2 of our Subnautica Let's Play. Let's dive in. God damn, I must have accidentally hit that when I was moving. Yeah, I'm gonna try to slay. Or be slain. So yeah, where we last left off, I made a radiation suit. So, let's go find out what's over by our little ship that blew up, I guess. I gotta clear my inventory. How you doing, Ramon? Life good? I have a shit ton of materials on me. Was there something else I can make, maybe? Next thing we want to work on. Energy floating device, commercial reaction. Lighter than air gas for fast propulsion. Pathfinder tool. Well, that seems pretty easy to make. Kinda. Little scarier. Definitely a little scarier. I can make a gravity trap. Maybe we do that. Find out what these gravity traps do. Right, we need to make a wiring kit. What does the wiring kit need again? Silver. We need a silver. See all this scary stuff down here? Most of it's pretty harmless, actually. We're gonna find out what our gravity thing does here shortly, I think, though. And maybe we'll kill ourselves in the process. Where's my lockers? Right over here. All my random storage lockers. That at some point will be organized, but right now we're definitely not. Man, are they all full? Is there one I haven't been to yet? This one. Yeah. It's now full too. Oh no! I think I need to make another storage locker. There's this storage empty. There's room in this storage. There we go. Let's keep the repair tool on us. Who knows when we'll need it.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know.
Didn't know.
We're now en route
Yeah,
to
we're
your
all
location.
fucked, bud.
We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Oh man. He doesn't sound confident about the rescue attempt. Not gonna lie, that doesn't instill confidence. Where's my ship at? Our sweet blown up ship. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's just cool. Helps me to get fish. Except for this one, it would appear I can't pick up that one, so maybe I have to kill this one. Doing. It's not liking me. Oh, maybe I should scan it. But that'd be the friendly thing to do instead of just killing it, you know? A dew blade appeared in chat. I need to put this thing near bladderfish, I think. Really, guess I could. Have I not scanned that thing already? Yeah, I definitely scanned it already. Oh, we killed it. I don't know if killing it was a good idea or a bad idea. It was an idea, though. I picked that up.
Oxygen.
Oh, right, I gotta breathe in this game. Breathing's important. Let's, find out where some bladderfish are. So we can make some water. I did stab it. Don't do anything Don't do anything noteworthy while you're gone. Oh, Cam, that's not fun. Just I don't even see any bladderfish anywhere. I just want fish to make water with. Is that a lot to ask? Is it a lot to ask? I feel like I was finding them everywhere before. Just drop it, see what happens. See what it attracts now. Everything. All the fish. Yeah, buddy. At least I'm not gonna go hungry. Water, on the other hand, water might be a problem. 1 sec. I am being summoned. I can eat the fish. It's just I have to cook it first, dude. Sorry, but I'm back. I got a coffee though, so coffees are good. Yeah, I mean, I can eat them raw, but they just don't offer as much hunger when they're cooked. And that's right, that's one of those manta ray fish that we can't pick up. Let's move you here again. Okay, let's start exploring the area we couldn't get to before. And hopefully it's not considered noteworthy. Actually, I'm almost out of water. I need to find water first.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I see that. Seek fluid intake. Thank you, robot. Thank you. Once I start seeing... Fuck up this game. And this trash can. I got a blueprint for a trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
Blueprint acquired. A little bladderfish. I think that's one over there. Alright, buddy. Are there any more of you? Oh, there's more of you. Oops. I did not mean to... Get that thing away.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes. We're gonna get calories, we're gonna get water, we're gonna get everything here momentarily. So, this doesn't make it as easy to pick up things as I would have thought. Still kind of hard. Oh no! Caught one of the big things with it. It didn't like that. As you can tell. Tried to kill my bladderfish. Oh, we caught one of the big things again. I'm gonna fight it. Oh no, I'm drowning. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that was stupid of me. Wah wah. At least we have full food and water now. I don't know what we lost. I don't think we lost our gravity thing because it was underwater. We just gotta go find it again. I lost all my fish. So, assuming it's still under here, it should be over here somewhere-ish. Somewhere-ish. You know, like when a robot usually yells at me when I'm almost out of oxygen, it didn't do it that time. At least I didn't hear it do it. There's a bladderfish at least. I'm failing at picking these up. There we go. Stop deeking me out. Yeah, I don't know. think we just lost our gravity bomb. It's gone now. Doesn't exist anymore. Something just made weird noise. Mildly terrifying. Underwater at night is scary. Just saying. Yeah, I hear you, giant poison mantity. I hear you. You're the gentle giant of the sea. But yet, if I get too close to you, you're gonna shoot out poison and try to kill me. One sec. Apparently I'm being knocked out again. What? Hey, you're knocking stuff off my wall. Sorry about that.
30 seconds.
Alright, so I believe we have a nice little healthy chunk of stuff. We haven't actually saved them. I mean, we definitely probably saved at the end of last stream. Just in case. Just in case. I need to start making more batteries. This flashlight don't got much power left. Well, vertical bay fragment. It's not one of the ones I can pick up, so. Slave an egg, though. We have a bunch of eggs. We should probably avoid picking up eggs. We can't really do anything with them yet. Definitely gonna have to use copper and some acid shrimps. Make some batteries next time. The flashlight's seen better days. This is the farthest we've ever made it out. It always yells at us about radiation at this point. So I wonder if that means there's more dangerous stuff over here. I mean, there's a lot more of those poison spewing dudes. How many bladderfish do I have? Chunk. Chunk. Where we are under the water. Under the water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oxygen efficiency, that doesn't sound good. I got a sea moth fragment. I am definitely deeper down than I've ever been. Go back up for oxygen.
"30 seconds.
Yeah, I get it. 30 seconds of oxygen. I'm going. I had lots of time, but... A wild illumin ice appeared in chat. Nuclear waste disposal. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Heyo, new blueprint. Anything else I can scan over here other than picking up a bunch of salvage metal? I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen meter and I died. But other than that, not really, no. I don't know where I put my gravity bomb, so I lost that. I don't know if I just lose it when I die, when it's stationed somewhere, or if it's just in the middle of the ocean somewhere and I just forgot where it was, and I'll stumble across it at some point.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
My inventory looking like I got good space.
30 seconds.
Oh, that thing looks real mean. It's, let's maybe keep our distance from that thing. And yeah, thanks, man. I was definitely going up as you typed that. Maybe a little too late though.
Oxygen.
I really want to explore that debris, but that one fish looked real scary. Something's sounding really scary too. Oh man. Can't go in there apparently. Oh, what the hell are up there? What are those? Oh no, I don't want to find out. I'm gonna go this way. Play safer. Those things are real big. Are they friendly? Are they friendly lemons? Please tell me they're friendly. I can't even see them from the surface. Oh, there they are. I don't see a mouth or anything. Are they just floating land masses? the reef back. I'm picking up that they're friendly at this point. But in my defense, they are very large and scary looking. And very hard to pick anything up off of it. Do I have to knife it to pick stuff up? Although, I feel like knifing this thing is probably a mistake. Tiger plant.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended. Okay, okay. I can imagine the controls are definitely a little easier on PC for sure. Oh man, my pod is so far away now. Explored further than I needed to. Hey, what's over there? Let's go to the pod first. I never noticed anything sticking out of the water over there before, so I don't know. Go up. Fabricator. Do I ever get to make multiple quantities of things at a time? Let's book some fish. There's screen capture. Our cooked fish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Neither one of those gave us much, There we go. Cook some more fish. Oh, I'm making cured food. Whoops. I did not actually want to make cured food. I just wasted my salt. Oh well, we'll get we'll get over it. That being said, I should have said cured food. Look, this cured Gary fish. I apparently accidentally cooked the bladderfish too. Right. Don't have any copper. I do have silver. A couple silver. What do I need silver for again? Right here, a wiring kit. Needed to make a habitat build. Do I have any copper in here? Gold though. Computer chip. Gotta go outside and find my copper. In one of these chests. Nice, I have some salt still. I didn't use it all. I may have used most of my copper though. Here's all the copper. Make a backup battery. And a battery for Habitat Crater. Okay. Second battery. Guess I can make another gravity bomb if I want. Tools is what I want. Habitat builder.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Interesting. Not quite sure what that's gonna be for, but it'll tell me eventually. What's the next thing we want to build? Sea glider would be cool, but I need to find out how to build one of those first. Already done the fins. Rebreather. We need another wiring kit and mesh. I need more silver. Well, there was something else I needed a copper wire for, but do I have any more mushrooms in here? I have a mushroom. That's enough to make a battery. Perfect. Making our gravity bomb. I didn't actually make our battery, did I? Habitat craters are good for creature eggs, right? I think. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna play a radio message.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached.
Cool.
We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal
Oh.
coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Let's give it a try. Let's just go get another life pod. Life pod 6. Maybe. Yeah, so that'll do, I guess. Put my scanner out? No. Though I don't... Should I fire this habitat crater and see what it does? I don't want to see what it does. Oh, interesting. I can expand my place apparently. Oh, that's neat. That's something we'll have to work on later. There was a setting to change my pod's color. What was that again? It's probably not that important. The blue is pretty noticeable. Noticeable enough. Anyways. Hey, oh, something else to scan. Now I got a fragment for the sea glider.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, we should go see what that bad boy takes. I feel like that's gonna come in handy. Basic tubular compartment. L-shaped glass compartment, low structural integrity. Multi-purpose room. Hatch window. An aquarium. Self-sustaining aquatic habitat. Okay. So eventually we'll be able to expand this. I mean, by eventually, I mean I probably could now. It seems like it's a lot more work right now. I think I want to get this first, probably multi-purpose room. I need a lubricant and copper wire. It's a battery. All right, so we have lubricant and make another battery so that we have a spare. A spare. This. Thought we could switch out batteries, but maybe we can only switch them out when they're dead. Not where my acid shrooms are. Also not where my acid shrooms are. Should have labeled these. I mean, I should have also organized them better. God. Am I out of acid shrooms? Never. I might be out of acid shrooms. There's a whole bunch of them right here. You only need 2 to make a battery. Up we go. Wire. Battery. Sea gliding tool.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
The habitat builder away. Got a good chunk of water. The 1 cured fish. I don't want to grab more salt to get more cured fish, but let's just kind of quick. There we go. What? Why is that? There we go. Okay, it worked that time. This thing has a weird trajectory. Lets me kind of see a map. Let's I guess try to go to where that new pod is. That I can't actually see on the map or anything, but it definitely said it was past the radiation zone. Would be over here. Big ol' friendly giant guys over there. The last pod I found had a thing on the map. Tell me where it was. I have a radio transmission. I'm just gonna get materials from scanning that. Right. Coffee vending machine. Let's go. Oh, why doesn't the locker work? Give me more materials. I scanned myself okay. This fucking dick trying to kill me. See him there? Him just sneaking in there like that. Beacon fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I did. The direction of my ship. Oh, we got oxygen. Keep on going, keep on going. This looks like a real big wreckage. Was this the one we were at already once? What the scary fish was that we ran away from? Might have been that very exact place. But I don't see the scary fish here now, and I'm not seeing anything to scan. So maybe I should actually have the scanner out, because it'll highlight on stuff. If I need to make a getaway, I can just switch over. View on. Desk.
New blueprint acquired.
This map is not as helpful as it should be. I'm just saying. just seen a fin jump out of the water. That's kind of terrifying. Let's just hope I can travel faster than whatever that was. Cyclops engine fragment. Not let me explore the innards of the ship. They're just trying from a weird angle. Can't see shit, so I'm gonna assume I can't because I can't see anything. Oh, open a supply crate. Oh, I got some water.
This water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
I just found a food ration too. I have no idea what I just picked up out of that.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
What the fuck is that? Holy shit. That's terrifying. Let's go. We running. Something's attacking us. Looks like it anyways. Holy fuck. I have to scan it, like right now? That thing is terrifying. See how big that thing was? How do I trigger it again? I never scanned the creep find, really? How did I manage missing that? Oh. Okay. Nope. Let's run. We need to come up with a strategy to do that, apparently. Because, just running into it like that was not a good strategy. Or is it the fruit I didn't scan? Did I not scan the fruit? I feel like I did scan the creep find, dude. So we got like, what, 20% done that Leviathan? I mean, I think it's a terrifyingly huge monster. Does the gravity bomb work on it? There's no way the gravity trap works on it. No clue. Should I try? I'm gonna try. What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? It kills me. Like, I feel like I'm in one shot range from it, if that means anything. Where did it go? Did I scare it away? They scared of me? I must have scared it. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Boats are definitely something I have not experienced yet. Hey, I can make a Cyclops engine now. No idea what a Cyclops engine is, but you can make one. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Right behind me again, isn't it? If I turn around, I'm dead. Ah, shit. It ate me. It ate me good. Bye-bye. I blame you for that. You told me to scan it. I don't care if I had to do it. I didn't have to do it yet. What did I lose? I don't think I lost anything really noteworthy. Just materials I already had. Beacon. I need copper and titanium. Both things I may have. I can only start with 50% of your food. You don't get full hunger back. I think I had more than 50% hunger. Oh, right. I was going to try to use the gravity thing on it. My bad. I have titanium magnets, but I don't have titanium on me. So I can get some. I can make a bacon. Make some bacon. Remember how much it took, but I have a few. The engine is probably a component of the habitat maker. I know, I just wanted to do this before I forgot. I remember it popping up and telling me the radio was flashing. What are they trying to make? Right,
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Navigation aid maintains and broadcasts its position. Configurable name. Is this just the setup areas on my map so I know how to get back to them? Is that what the beacon's for? What it sounds like it's for. Oh, whatever, we made one. Oh, damn. Yeah. That took a lot of power, our sea glider. I think we have some backup batteries. Alright, Plan B. We are gonna find out if the gravity trap works. We're gonna get over there, we're gonna place it, and we're gonna hold back and see if it stops him from doing what he does. And that is kill me. Unless, of course, we're even stronger at night. And we might have bigger problems. I mean, I definitely can't see worth shit at night. We have an idea whereabouts it is. And this thing has a nice little kind of a light on it. Yeah, it's basically the same strength as the flashlight. Hey, there's a life pod over here. 800 meters away. That's the one in the cave system that was probably talking with the Leviathan. Yeah, why not? Let's go there. See what happens. Oh no, what does that sound? Oh man, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh, they're eating fish. Okay, I see what you mean by the crunching sounds good. It means they're eating something that's not me. I hope that's what that means. Oh man, do I just wait out until it's daytime? Is that the safer bet right now? Wait out until the day. I might need. Plans don't respawn. Okay. Well, I didn't actually think I finished that spot. I just wanted to go to this. Trying to play it too safe, probably. The flashlight drains more power? Okay. So, swim on the surface and hopefully something, I don't get eaten by something. It's definitely becoming daytime soon. I do have 2 batteries. I don't know if 2 batteries is enough to put back into this thing, but that's what we have. I'm gonna continue our dangerous trip. Our very, very dangerous trip. You know what? Let's put that there. Where's the PDA? I'm assuming that's what I'm picking up was the PDA. But there was a PDA in here before, in the other one. Right here. Here's one. Life pod 17.
New PDA data.
I don't remember being the 17 being the one that we defined before. Moth fragment.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30
Go up.
seconds.
Not as far away as I thought it was. Definitely a larger crash site here, though. Bioreactor crash site. So you mean the big ship will be completely gone once I've gotten all the stuff in that area? Is that what you basically were trying to tell me? Oh.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria count has reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant. Integrating new PDA data.
Cave system, eh?
30 seconds.
We go. Heyo, exchange bioresource. Let's go test. Let's go test the gravity bomb on that Leviathan that's over here. Before we decide to go look for that cave. Because I'm sure you told me to scan it for a reason, and it's probably because it'll teach me some means of combating it. Whether it be some kind of repellent I can make, or like a harpoon gun. Kind of like the idea of maybe getting a harpoon gun. Although it did already tell me the fabricator only knew how to make a knife. All other weapons were deemed unneeded or something. I do have another radio signal. Under the sea. Yeah, man, I was paying attention. Oh, man. What, do you think I just don't pay attention to this game? Come on. Just because I make crazy decisions doesn't mean I'm not paying attention. Settle down, poison manatee. Back to the scary spot again. Nothing other than knife slide is a 100% thing. Part of me was kind of hoping that it would just be like start of the game thing, and that it would eventually allow me to get something else. Fragment. What am I picking up? A non-functional fluid analyzer. Interesting. Speaking of fluids, let's have some. Where the heck am I in comparison to... Okay. So the big old Leviathan creature is gonna be real close, like. Like right next to where the route for the ship is. A broken ship. An office chair. So many not so important things I'm getting. A whole lot of salvage metal. Alright, so this is looking... What are you? In a supply crate. What are you? Cyclops bridge fragment. A battery. You like batteries? Huh. This is the first time I've found land. Thing. I still have my fire extinguisher on me. I need to put out this fire. Go in here and make this bitch my new home. Is it clear? Is it safe? Is it secret? I've seen one of those things before. I don't like it. Of course, it's not nearly as scary as that Leviathan was. Isn't gonna nearly be as scary as when I have to fight a Kraken. Because I mean, if they made an underwater game and didn't make a Kraken, it's lost opportunity if I ever seen one. Shit, things are getting full. Probably don't need things. At least not yet. You can ditch them. More materials. quartz that I may or may not need. And my inventory is full again. Alright. Fade again. Scan attempt number 3. Whenever we find the big boy. Where are ya? Here, Leviathan. Where are you? Did it leave? Is it no longer here anymore? Is that a thing? Alright, let's Oh no, oh no, oh no! I'm pretty sure the gravity thing did not do anything to it. Fairly certain. It's not even shooting beams out. Is there anything I can do just to bait it out? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't have to scan it? It's trolling me. It's probably easier to scan at some point later anyways. I probably have more survivability tools and... I have way too much crap in my inventory, so we're gonna do something with that. I'm also going to set up a gravity trap somewhere where I can actually find it this time. I guess I have the beacon on me. I could set up a gravity trap and put a beacon on it. That'd be helpful. Do I have the beacon on me still? Why is the gravity trap not doing anything? I was doing something. There's just not enough close by for it to grab, I guess. Closer to the base. Closer to the base. Holy shit! Motherfucker. Scared the shit out of me. It ate the thing I was trying to catch too, I think. Oh, I need oxygen.
Oxygen.
That's what I figured is how I went fishing, dude. That's what I was trying to do. Trying to go fishing. I had one out and was doing it with one earlier, and I lost track of where it was. I was getting bladderfish off it and stuff. That's kind of what I want to try to do. Is get things I need. See right here, Sweet Christmas. Inventory is full. I know it's close, but just in case I lose track of where it is, you know? Let's find out who's in distress. They're dead now.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad.
Huh.
Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Somewhere to park. This seemingly seems to be a planet of water. But I mean, I guess I've hardly touched any of it, so... I mean, there was that little bit of land. There definitely was a little bit of land. Let's cook you. You. And I guess a third fit. Bit of water. I didn't need to eat all those fish, but I cooked them, so yeah, I did. But apparently that's a thing, I guess. I make another locker, I suppose, because I have a shit ton of materials and nothing to really do with them right now. Can't say. Ooh, a laser cutter. That seems important. Guess I should probably get a bladderfish. Those two. Propulsion cannon. I feel like there's weapons. Whether they're simple or not, it's a different story. But they exist. Thought there was something I was about to make, but I don't remember now. Oh yeah, a locker. Two lockers. Subnautica. Moonian appeared in chat. Be the first thing I check all day that if I have or not. Apparently I don't. Go. Hunger, a little bit of water. I got lots of batteries and an empty battery. Although I feel like I read that you can use empty batteries in recipes that require batteries. Don't worry, I didn't read any story spoilers. Yeah, we want to put that fluid analyzer away too. Not in that one. It's an empty one. Shit. I could repair the fluid analyzer. I just gotta place it down. Okay. Where's my home?
Oxygen.
What are you doing? Why are you stuck in my wall? Is there nowhere to put this? Do I need to make a place to put it? Wise. What am I making? I haven't made anything. I just have a fluid analyzer that I can place somewhere, and I was gonna use. It's broken, non-functioning, so I figured the repair tool would work on it. But it seems like I can't drop anything in this room. I must have to make another thing. Titanium head. I can't expand off of that. I have to make a whole new one. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're throwing down. Take a bunch of random materials and see how much of a base I can make. I'm gonna guess it's probably not as much of one as I'm gonna like. Wait, what? Acid mushroom spore. Oh, interesting. You can grow acid mushrooms. That's cool. let's go over to this area. Start my construction here. Does it have to be on ground? Oh, I'd need lead, eh? Scanner room, multi-purpose room, reinforcement. Can I actually make a base right now, or am I wasting my time? I definitely can't make a fabricator yet. Alright, I think I'm just gonna put everything away for now and wait until I have more materials. And more patterns. Yeah, I was definitely gonna make it close because I've already kind of established stuff, but I don't quite understand what I need to make one. And I don't really want to make one until I can make the fabricator and stuff. I don't have the materials for at the moment. So I guess let's try to find that cave that was being spoken about. Our homies are waiting for us. I think it was this way-ish. Pretty sure it was over this way. It'll let me know when I get close. I'll find the life pod maybe again. I definitely went through this stuff to get there. Or some of this stuff anyways. Heard a lot of noises that scared the shit out of me. Also a thing I remembered. Donna, Donna. Oh no. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's just land. Okay. Is it said cave system? I don't know what this thing's doing, but it's got some issues. Let's go get air. Get an idea of where we are exactly. We went in the opposite direction of what we intended to go. Congratulations, I failed. I don't know how I got turned around, but I did. This way. This might be said cave systems.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. advised. A common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
I don't like what any of those words they just said were. I just got poisoned by something. So that's something to note. Something just poisoned the shit out of me. Is Life Pod 17 still down there, or I still think I'm in the wrong spot, to be honest. I thought it was more closer to the side of where the wrecked ship is. But out more. That makes sense. It's an egg? Yeah, it's an egg. I don't care about egg. Yeah. Pardon me. I need a laser cutter for this, eh? Probably what I need. I'm gonna assume. Anyways. I don't think it gave me the option to scan it. I had the scanner out. Yeah, it's not doing scans. This is, though. It says I need a tool to mine it. Special equipment required to collect this resource. I tried stabbing it with a knife and that didn't work, so I'm gonna assume that's what the laser cutter's for, or one of the things the laser cutter's for.
Seconds.
Hey, look, laser cutter fragment. Something just attacked me. Definitely feel like something attacked me. Why are these fish just biting me and run away? Alright, so that's pod 17. So we're going to assume the cave structures that they're in is this right here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, hell no. Let's go and get oxygen first. That looks like it's going real far down. Let's get brave and maybe die in the process. If they're under here trying to live, then there must be some sort of oxygen source.
Passing 200 meters.
Or something, or I'm not even where they are.
Greatly decreased.
Fires probably the laser cutter as well.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Okay. But I need to get up into where
30
air
seconds.
is. I don't think I'm gonna make it, Lemons.
Oxygen.
It didn't help that I ran out of power and didn't realize on my underwater speedy thing. Well, shit. I'm not sure I have the oxygen to, unless I set a pump up and manage the pump somehow. Might be what we have to do. But we couldn't get the pump working last time we tried to get it to work. I died and lost some of my belongings. Again, lost, I think, everything I picked up along the way. Is, I think, what it means by some of your belongings. Where is my beacon? Oh, if I die, do I lose all my beacons and stuff that are out there too? Because I definitely can't find that beacon now. It's not on my screen. God damn it. Oh no, it's down here. I lied. No, it's right here, so. Which means that other trap is somewhere too. Wherever it was. Picking up fish and the sorts. Pick that up. Go. Some more fish. That's fair. I mean, I only seem to have lost what I had on me, so. Like the stuff I just picked up while I was out doing that. Any blueprints or anything that I got, I still have and not. Make it. I don't think I had salt. Cook some of you. I may have just cooked way too. Get that many. If I have them in storage, do they still rot? Are they fine in storage? We're gonna find out. They will go bad in my storage? Okay. Well, I guess I'll, might as well take them with me then. And maybe just eat on the way. I probably don't need that much water on me. 3. That's all. And we still have one more battery, so. Let's. You know, we have to go this way, so. Go this way. At least I hope we have to go this way. I thought we had to go this way last time, and then somehow I managed behind me, so... Should have made another beacon and left a beacon over there in case I die again. Through all these creep vines and stuff. And that should take me to a... close to where I need to be. Or exactly where I need to be. Seem to have quite a bit of time on them to go bad, so... However, I don't seem to need to eat that often, so... Interesting, you can like see through that egg. That's not what I want to scan, but I'll take the materials. I think I'm where I need to be. Let's save.
Seconds.
Up we go. I'll just double check to make sure the pod is around me. I don't see the pod anywhere. Some lead, we could use some lead. That's some gold too. And even these harmless creatures, sometimes they're just scaring the shit out of me. Scan a room fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Right on. Fuck me. I think you scared the shit out of me. They seem pretty harmless. I don't think they've attacked me yet. They look evil as fuck, though. Somehow I feel like if I'm in its way, it'll let me know. And not in a good way.
30 seconds.
I get it. Get oxygen. Towards my pod. There's something in here. What are you? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Am I wandering off into the wrong area again? I should be Oh, yeah, I want. How did I get? I was going in that direction. How did I end up behind my pod? I don't understand. Did that underground tunnel I take bring me all the way over here? Fucking must have.
Passing 100
Oh,
meters.
you're never gonna have to worry about that. Don't worry, dude.
Decreased.
Let's be honest here. If I was driving somewhere, I'd have GPS. This game doesn't have GPS. Can you? It does if I make it? Oh. That's on the list. Once I find that pattern, we're definitely making a GPS. Heck, I'd even take a fucking compass. If there's a compass somewhere and I'm missing it, my mind is blown.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I'm sailing away. Prepare for my mind to be blown. Oh, there's a compass, isn't there? I mean, if it's an item I haven't made yet, that doesn't count. No, no, get away. I don't need your teeth. I need to explore other areas? I mean, I'm trying to find the area that it told me to go to, though. Where the, that cave says, or can I not get there yet? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Bio crater fragment. Oh, okay, okay.
Blueprint acquired.
Alright, that's fair. Well, I'm gonna get shit that's over here at least.
Passing
What's on?
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Over at this area with materials and shit. Yeah, I've been looking in crates because I've noticed that there's shit in them. There more crates over there? There probably is. Probably don't need all that much quartz. You have a shit ton of glass. Let's break this thing, get up to the air. Up we go. I gotta explore more areas that aren't super far underwater. A lily pup appeared in chat. More salt. Speaking of which, has my food gone bad yet? Nope. Not completely bad, anyways. Jesus Christ. I think it's called itself a sand shark. Is that what that thing's called? That's a terrifying
Passing
name.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. 30
Yeah, here, Jen.
seconds.
Just want to get that salt. I don't know if the best use of salt is for cured foods, but that's probably what we're gonna end up doing a bunch with. Let's go a little further out. Oh, my inventory's full. So we're not really going anywhere. Unless I drop stuff, but I don't really have much to drop. We can eat that. I guess back to the base, drop some shit off, and then we'll I guess we'll travel south. My one critique about this game so far, Lemons, is materials don't stack. That's my one critique.
New blueprint acquired.
So like the inventory management makes it very touch and go. I mean, sure they wouldn't, but I mean,
30
the
seconds.
point of video games is to escape reality, dude. I mean, sure, we're escaping reality. I'm on an alien underwater planet. So I mean, we've already gone past the point of real life. Oh, I already have that, so I don't know. We really need to scan that. No value in scanning that. Keep accidentally hitting the edit button on them. Yeah. Try to dump as many items as we can into... Hey, this one's almost completely empty. It's not. One also is almost complete. I may actually reorganize everything tomorrow off stream. Because organization is probably going to help me a lot in the future. You're just thinking to yourself, you think? I guess we'll put all the water with us. Probably get rid of the bags because they're taking up way too much inventory space. There's not really anything I can do with them for probably a while. And like, I don't necessarily mean everything stacked, but like basic materials. Like the ore and stuff. Alright, which direction should we explore in? Off this way. We'll see what happens this way. Oh man. Can't see shit. I got a new radio message apparently. It's probably like an everyday thing. I got a new radio message. Scary fish, scary fish. Pretty far away from our pod. More cords. I don't really need cords. I probably don't need to pick it up. Big old whale lands.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oh, we're starting to get little FPS spikes here. Ooh. Where was the exit? Uh-oh, how to get in here? There we go. Go up and breathe. Up we go.
30 seconds.
That's 30 seconds of air remaining. Gotcha. This is a blood red sea. Shit! What the fuck was that? a piranha? Oh, my leg just like spasmed when I did that. That thing was ugly. It didn't seem to do any damage to us though. Am I even still going in the opposite direction of my ship anymore? Yeah, it's still behind us. Ish.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I might have. I might have just shit my pants. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Did you see that?
Oxygen.
This is why we're not meant to travel under the sea.
Detecting.
I don't. You shouldn't have an ad. That's weird.
Life forms in the
I
region.
feel like they keep force
Are you
putting
certain
on pre-rolls.
Whatever you're doing is worth it.
I don't know what she just said. Something about hoping whatever I'm doing is worth it.
Passing 100 meters.
Do I need to just scan
Oxygen
myself?
efficiency decreased.
Wait, how do you have ads? Aren't you subbed? I'm even more confused now. I'll have to check that again. I literally, like, just double-checked my settings last week, too. Oh, me shitting myself? No, probably not. I didn't even think to. Oh, thanks, man. Now you're subbed again.
Oxygen.
I got too far away. Mistakes were made again. Alright, fun fact, we don't travel below 200 meters underwater. A piranha or something. Some fish jumped out and just like ran into me. It was almost as fucking scary as the Leviathan we had to run away from. We can go show you the Leviathan. He's scary as fuck too.
Aurora, we're
Check your
approaching the planet
pants.
now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Oh, cool. So I can try to get where they're gonna be, which is probably not gonna happen. Let's eat some food. This new resource. Plate steel ignits. I not have lithium to make, so that's fun. It sent me coordinates. How do I locate the coordinates? Is that in my settings? That's apparently what scared the shit out of me. I must have accidentally took a picture at the same time. That's hilarious.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates.
Yeah, I must have hit the
It'll take us
screenshot
a couple
button.
of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
There we go. Sunbeam landing site. Let's go. Let's get there. I have to go buy the Leviathan, don't I? I'll have to deke that fucker out. We're gonna get rescued, but actually, obviously not, because we're still only like 6 hours into this game. And I feel like How Long to Beat said 30 hours. Something even better awaits me this way. I don't like the sounds of that, dude. I'm getting to this location. I should have made a beacon. I definitely should have made a beacon. Might, I mean, it's not really too late to go back and get one.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
What is this? Like a face hugger? Dude, I'm on land. This is crazy. I didn't know land was in this game. Or am I on a giant land turtle? What is this? Get my knife out. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything when I interact with it. I need to scan it, maybe? Yeah, let's scan this. I need a tablet. Oh, insert tablet. I see what it said. Ink's hard. Oh. Carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U. Purple, despite this onboard power still functions. It's hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago, while the technology is far beyond 10 levels. Obvious way to interface with it. Possible. Necessary. Okay. I gotta go back and fabricate that. That's not scannable. Well, it did not actually take me as long to get here as I thought it was gonna. I figured this was gonna be a little further away. So I should probably go back and fabricate that tablet. There is a land cave. We'll worry about that at some other point in time. Back to the tablet. I couldn't pick up that fishy. Da 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 da. And we have a new radio thing too, so. I mean, we'll arrive in 30 seconds. I mean, I probably need tons of titanium eventually, but we have some pretty limited storage space, so. I found this salvage before. Not really seeing anything near the scan, so I'd like to find the other laser cutter. Oh fuck.
30 seconds.
That's just one of the little guys. That was just one of the little guys. Nothing to be worried about. Hey. Ah, you're stuck in my gravity trap, you dick. That's what you get. Hey, I think I can scan him now. Or did I scan him before? Oh, well, he just bit me. He just bit me. I must have already scanned him. What do I get for taunting the bastard? Just stuck in my gravity trap. I've never seen them come out of the water before. That was interesting. Oh, that was my other gravity trap. That wasn't the one near the beacon. Cool. Should make a couple beacons, and maybe if I find that again, I'll leave a beacon by it.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode.
That's terrifying.
Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, that's, doesn't sound good. Alright. Equipment, tablet, ion cube, and diamond. Okay, well, I'm not making one of those anytime in the near future. Beacon requires copper and titanium. Sure. We got some lead. And are there more copper anywhere? I should probably make a battery as well. There. I know one of these has. Yeah, there's acid mushrooms right down here too, so. Acid mushrooms pretty easy to find. So there's intelligent life on this planet, apparently. Guess I should have seen that coming. Oh man. This guy. The dead battery in there. Swig of my water. Take a med kit. Maybe we'll need them. I say maybe. The correct response is probably. And if I find my other gravity trap, I'm gonna drop the beacon by it. I'm actually gonna do that with. Get back to the landing site. Oh, hey, what is this? Oh, it's just salvage metal. Shit. Thought it was something to scan. It was not. That's just more salvage metal too. I think. Oh, yep. Definitely more salvage metal. Because those guys just picked it up and swam away with it. Back on track. Let's try to get over there. I'm sure we'll have to be on that island to find an ion cube. Uh,
30 seconds.
Back up to breathe. Back up to breathe. That's just salvage metal, isn't it? Yeah. Some salt, though. Something worse than the Leviathan, he said. Another monster egg. Pick up a gel sack. Okay, I probably should have scanned it, said gel sack, but a moon pool fragment. Not sure what a moon pool is, but I got picked up. Well, in the event that I no longer have the sunbeam location, I'm gonna drop this so that I know where this area is forever and always. Looks like this area will probably be important at some point. Where'd that cave go? Yeah, we got like 20 minutes to explore. Um. I just dropped the flashlight by accident? Yeah, I did. I meant to hit X and I hit Y. Do I want to see what's down here? I probably will for a little bit. I can't scan that stuff on the wall. So it's either something I've already scanned or something that can't be scanned. A sentret appeared. Yeah. Sentret. Yeah, let's pick up some lithium. I like that. I like getting a new material. Hey, what the heck? That little fish tried to kill me. That's the thing that's one of the things that charged at me. It scared the shit out of me, isn't it? It was just looked bigger than it was because I was underwater with it. Or that was just a baby one, maybe.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All Terra Corporation. You
Oh, yeah?
will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me. I'm surviving here. You can't charge me for surviving. That's some bullshit, am I right? Old tree. Ow! What the fuck? What attacked me? Was it you? Was it you? Huh? Knifed you. Why can't I pick up its corpse? I finished scanning my tree now. I must have finished scanning. 20 minutes to kill. What's my inventory looking like? Looking like I need some water. Gel sack. Pot doesn't seem to do anything. No. Still kind of a little concerned. I want an exploration. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, am I right? I'd say we just take over this thing instead of building a base, but I got a sneaking suspicion something else is already using it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey, sulfur. Sulfur fishes, where'd they go? Not get down too far because last time we went down that far we died. Didn't get up quick enough. I got 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Ooh, that's a squid of some sort. It's not. Let's not go near new things.
Oxygen.
Yes. Oxygen right here. Right here, robot friend. Oxygen. Not gonna lie, when I had like a 40-minute timer, I expected it to be further away. Oh shit, I found a tablet. Guess I didn't have to make one after all. I get to go make bad decisions. Let's start our bad decisions off with a good decision though. Let's save the game. Um,
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database.
oh boy.
Performing structural analysis.
This is a big ol' empty place.
Unknown
Unknown
language.
attempted.
Attempting translation.
Okay.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Just randomly pick up a thing that says an ion cube, you know. No idea what it actually is, but
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
grab some more ion cubes, you know. Why not, right? Not sure if I should have knife or scanner out.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oh. Not sure I should have done that. That's a water pit. safe to say whoever these people were are an aquatic species, and they can probably swim really fast and breathe underwater. Or they ride things that swim underwater. They tame the Leviathan. And I'm sure they don't like that I'm on their planet. Hey, why'd my knife go away? Definitely want this out. Now a little land crab comes, we're just gonna start slicing at him. Alien rifle. Let's go. Oh, it just gave me data on it. Didn't give me a blueprint to make one. That's less cool. I picked up another purple tablet. I can use that somewhere if I need to. Alien device. A doomsday device. Uh-oh. Those are never fun. Excuse me?
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Oh. That's when something sneaks up behind me and takes that tablet out and locks me in this room. That was a mistake.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh. Okay. The planet is under quarantine, apparently.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Okay. I have 10 minutes to get out of here. I don't know if something bad happens if I'm not there when they get there. Or if I just miss them getting blown up or something. Let's, try to get back up. Where was that underwater place? Place with had the water. That way. This way? Must be this way. I have my scanner out. Okay. I've been scanning things. I scanned the rifle and the doomsday bomb. And some other stuff. I just, I was worried because you told me I had my knife out earlier. I definitely don't know how to get out of here, though. That's for sure. I know I have to go up. This is where this thing scanned me, stabbed me, which I'm probably gonna do again if I do this. It really just does not like me. It just keeps stabbing me and telling me I'm infected. 7 minutes to get back out there. That.
Yeah.
I probably should not jump down like that. This is where I think I picked up the other tablet, which means where the gun is. Came from in right here. Yeah. This is the underwater thing. Means this way was the little weird gravity room. That'll maybe send me up now. It did send me up. It can get back up the way I came. That's good. Good to know. Gravity elevators. At this point, we're 3 meters deep. I had my scanner out. Why did I keep my scanner away? I get a little graphic bug here and I can't actually get out of here. Am I stuck in here now? I don't know why it wouldn't let me out. Never mind, there we go. Now it's letting me out. Just, that's weird. The graphics like bugged. More minutes. Get a little closer to the landing place. I suppose I probably shouldn't stand exactly on it. They might crush me, right? Like a little path up here I didn't notice. Bird creature's evil. See, there's another tablet right here. This is a good spot to stand. I get perfect view of what's gonna happen, eh? Perfect view of them landing and getting blown up like our ship did. Is that what you're telling me? Face the tall building. Face this? that what you mean by tall building? Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, I need water. Apparently need food too, but
Vital signs stabilizing.
you're probably fine for now. Not since I explored that entire place, no. I saved when I got here though. And dropped the beacon in case I forgot how to get here. Two minutes. I'm surprised there isn't a jump button. There is a jump button. How have I not noticed there was a jump button before? I guess you don't really need to jump. There hasn't been too much on land, right? Oh man, minute and a half. The aliens are gonna rock us. The aliens are gonna rock us. Not even in a good way. "45 seconds. Four to five. It's a sound. Oh man, what the fuck is this thing doing? Yep. Yep, it's a big gun. It's gonna blow the ship. It's the same thing happened to us. It's gonna blow the ship out of the air. Rip Sunbeam.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site. Is
Further
that a
up.
building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
Oh, I see. I see Sunbeam.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
Or Sunbeam.
It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Rip Sunbeam. Yep. Well, at least we have something to eventually tell them once we can communicate with them. To tell no more people to come back.
Calorie intake recommended.
That was a noise I didn't like. Shit. They vaporized that. There's like not even debris from it. Nothing I can even salvage. They full on fucked them. Ooh. Ow. Is it just gonna be? Oh, it's returning back to its normal form now? I mean, obviously I knew I wasn't getting saved, but that's a little messed up. I got a moon pool fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Alright, we gotta get back to our base because we gotta make some food. Back to the base. A little pod, because we haven't actually made a real base yet. Also because I'm not confident I have the materials to make one. Gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Take a bladderfish on the way. I was gonna take another bladderfish on the way, but it swerved in a different direction. Yes, seek fluid intake. I get it, buddy. I get it. I need food. I need water. I need to get to the place that has those things. Yo. A wild vehicle bay.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. I figured I need to make that. I feel like I probably need to make everything I find. Let's open you up. Boomerang fish. Boomerang fish. That'll have to do for the moment. Because,
Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing. Seek fluid intake.
I have more water on me? Dude, I should have water in here, I believe, though. Unless I drank it all. I must have drank it all. Dang. Bladderfish are a good source.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Any more power cell and lubricant? How do we make power cell? Battery type 2 and a silicon tube? That seems easy enough. I think we need a wiring kit for something else too. Right, we're gonna make a air bladder at some point too. It would require seeing our bladder fit. You don't have copper or we have 2 dead batteries though. A good battery away. Silicon rubber. Do I have any silicon in here? Yes, I do. Look at that. Okay. And lubricant won't be hard to make. Just have to cut that plant down. Tablets. Pins. So. They're trying to advance wiring kit. Use a computer chip and a wiring kit. I believe I should have. What did my wiring kit? Oh man, I forgot this already. Right, I was gonna make any bladderfish. Pathfinder tool? Was I gonna make that? I probably could make that. I haven't yet. Either way, I need lubricant. Refine seed cluster and is it just refine seed cluster to make lubricant? Yeah. And I can make bleach. Probably makes better water than bladderfish, I imagine. Go farm us some vines. Pick up some fish too. What are you doing? Get out of here, buddy. I don't want to deal with your poison gas from your ass. My inventory's full, apparently. Oh, the fuck is my inventory? Oh, right, no, my inventory's full. I was looking at materials. Trying to make shit. That would do it. Got my deposit some shit, though. One day we will organize this. Maybe tomorrow. That's not the coral sample I need, I don't think. I'll double check the coral sample I need in a minute. I don't need one. Right. Now I just need lubricant. And I need a copper wire. I don't have any copper in here. that gold. That's cool. No copper, just gold. Okay. Copper in there. Copper in there. Copper in there. What way? I don't have a full battery, so we're not going to bother using that right now. Literally going to die on us. Like our flashlight just did. This is where we need. But it don't matter. The thing's sleeping? Didn't tell me 30 seconds I was gonna run out of oxygen. Copper wire. Some lubricant. Hey, what's that other? Oh, right. Hot steel. Mobile vehicle bay. Fabricates vehicles from raw materials. Nice. Got lots of silicone, so how about we turn that into lubricant? Because you know it gets lonely on these alien planets. So lubricant's our best friend. Don't judge me. There's diamond. I don't even remember picking diamond up. I made the wire for something. What did I make the wire? Oh, this. Oh, I need 2 creepvine seeds and titanium. Whoops. I need those seeds for a reason. Back it we go. Release the vehicle bay. That's not what I wanted to do. All good, man. We didn't really do much. We made this, I guess. I can make that. I can make a sea moth. I just need to find out where I put my lead. Obviously I must make that. A dead battery and something. I mean, I was coming over here to get 2 of these anyways. And I'm gonna have a second dead battery. So, sounds like things are gonna turn up in my favor. Fuck off, where'd you go? Thing's always just trying to kill me. Ah, I didn't need a creep vine. I guess it's food, I might as well eat it. I wanted to get this. I keep forgetting I don't cut it. I just pick the berries off. Yeah, we'll switch your power supply. That's my underwater rebreather. Nice. Sounds like Thursday we're gonna make even more progress. I think I got a message.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, cool. What did I need to make? Okay, I was gonna make this. I need, is it lead I needed? I think it's lead I need, which it must be outside in one of the other chests. I know we got lead. I don't know what lead looks like, but I know we got some. Right there. Yeah, that's what lead looks like. I don't remember how much of it was. Climb up on. Oh, I had to make a power cell, and I also need glass.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended, eh? Alright, let's do something about that. Let's come over to my fishnet. God damn it, why does this thing keep coming at me? Oh no! I picked up my fishnet by accident. I'm actually finally running out of copper too, which means I should probably actually be more careful with batteries. Especially since I'm sure the sea moth is gonna probably use some shit. I need to make a power cell and get plants. I need silicon rubber. Definitely have glass somewhere, so I don't. Before I accidentally, I have glass. I use quartz to make glass, but yeah, I have glass already made. Three fish should probably do for now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And a power cell. I didn't even jump up. That's not the one glass. That's literally the exact same chat. I think it's one of the ones over here anyways. Stop wasting. Yeah, right here. I need 2 glass. That in there. God damn it. I feel like climbing up and putting it back in your inventory probably should have been different buttons.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Glutes and endorphin levels. How much energy does this have?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's the boat thing you got backed up in? Okay. I had a storage bay. That's cool. Well, we are past our 3-hour point. So I think we're gonna call it here. I think we made somewhat of a solid progress, although I'm gonna play this radio message first.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
I got the location of like 3 pods too. Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna save because odds are I'm gonna have this closed. I'm gonna try to organize my inventory tomorrow at some point, or at least before Thursday when we stream again, because our inventory is definitely a mess. No organization to any of our boxes or anything. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. It's been fun. We're definitely enjoying the game. We're making progress, like I said. Yeah, I don't think I can make like the right ones yet. Like, let's see what we can make first. Do I have it on me? Habitat builder. Like, let's see what I can make. Fabricator radio. Like, I figure I need a multi-purpose room. Is probably the big thing I need. Scanner room. I don't know what a moon pool is. A bath of some sort for looks of things. Vehicle docking bay with high energy and structural requirements. Start with the tubes. Well, I figure a lot of this is a must. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the multi-purpose room is probably for all your equipment and stuff. That seems interesting. Desk, office chair, sign, trash can, nuclear waste disposal, coffee vending machine. I mean, I definitely want free coffee. Why not? That sounds awesome. Oh, Moonpool recharges my stuff. That's cool. So no more making batteries, basically, is what you're saying? Just keep batteries with us as backups for long ventures. I think I already saved, but it's not going to hurt to save again. Alright, well, we'll figure all that stuff out. Save again because I picked something up. But yeah, again, thanks everyone coming in. Back at Digimon tomorrow, which thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, comment below. As always, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.